What's up, guys? Chief here from TradeFromYourPhone.us, and I want to welcome you guys for taking the first step and coming out and checking out, our binary options course. This section, we are going to discuss exactly what are binary options and whether trading is right for you. All right. So, binary options were created back in 2008, and my understanding is they created, they first started doing binary options back when the housing bubble first burst. And you and I both know how many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people lost their life savings around this country. So what they were trying to do is they were trying to create a financial, let's call it technique, a methodology that would give retail traders like you and I the opportunity to be able to trade simplistically and at a lower cost. Because, a lot of times when you're trading stocks and, some of these other methods like foreign exchange and all of that stuff, depending on what broker you're with, you need a little bit larger size of an account in order for you to, really make it work. All right. So binary options is a simplistic way for, retail traders like you and I to be able to trade this market. Binary options are called all or nothing trades. And, I enjoy it because your risk is limited. You know exactly how much you're going to win up front, and you know exactly how much you're going to lose up front, if the market goes against you. You also, the only thing that you have to really decide is which instrument you're going to trade, what direction is that market moving in, how much you want to leverage, and how long you want to stay in a trade. If you can answer those 4 questions, then, you'll do well with binary options. Okay. So let's talk about this. We discussed the fact that binary options are an all or nothing scenario. Okay. So either you're going to win it or you're going to lose it. Okay. At the end of the time that you're in the trade. All right. So your option is going to expire at a set time that you choose. And basically, if you get in at this level and you think the market is going to go up, if the market finishes at the time period that you specify, if it finishes, I don't care if it's a tenth of a fraction of a pip above where you got in, you're going to win this set amount. Vice versa, if you think the market is going to go down and it finishes a fraction of a pip, meaning, percentage in points is what pip stands for. All right. If you finish even a fraction below, then you're going to win that trade. Vice versa, if you think it's going to go up and it finishes a fraction of a pip below, you're going to lose. All right. If you finish at the same level that you got in, then you'll just get the same investment that you put in back. Okay, so you'll break even basically. All right. So let's discuss, how do binary options work? In its simplest form, as you can read along, you can only go in one of 2 directions, hence the name. All right. You can be right or you can be wrong. They're all or nothing type of trades, and there's no middle ground. This type of, this might sound threatening, but it's really quite easy to understand. So I always say that, binary options are simple, but, it's not always easy to execute the strategy. Okay. So you want to make sure that, you're following the strategy and you have a game plan before you execute your trade. And that's what we call discipline. All right. Discipline is having a set of rules that you work within in order to be successful. All right. So what can you trade? Depending on the broker that you use, you can trade currency pairs. Definitely, I think just about every broker allows you to trade currency pairs. Some brokers will allow you to trade indices, such as the NASDAQ or, the Dow Jones and things of that nature. Some brokers will give you a limited number of stocks that you can trade. Most brokers will allow you to trade commodities like gold and silver, okay? So some brokers, like my broker, allows you to also trade cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and, Litecoin and things of that nature, okay? So you'll have your choice of which, type of market you want to trade, depending, again, on the broker that you choose, all right? How long does the trade last? Again, depending on your broker. Some brokers only allow you to do 15-minute trades. Some brokers give you more flexibility and they allow you to do what we call turbo trades. And a turbo trade is where you can trade anywhere between 1-minute options. Some give you 2-minute options. Some will give you 3-minute options and 5-minute options. And then after that, it'll typically go into like 15-minute options. That's your typical broker. My broker allows me to do 1-minute increments from 1 minute all the way out to 30 minutes. And then after that, I can go into half-hour trades, hour trades, up to 2 hours, I believe. Then after that, you go into daily trades. So it just depends on, the platform that your broker has, okay? Main types of options, we kind of discussed that. It's like you can either go up on a call, you have call options, and you have put options if you think the market is going to go down, okay? Which binary options are best for you? Honestly, I think that depends on the market conditions at that moment. So I like to scan the markets. I'll bounce around between cryptocurrencies to commodities to currencies. About the only thing that I don't do are stocks, only because it's just not, within my comfort zone. All right. But, you do have those options to bounce around. Okay. So based on the market conditions, you find a currency or a market instrument that, you feel you can identify what direction it's going in. And after that, it's just a matter of figuring out how much money you want to leverage on that trade, how long you want to stay in that trade, and then where you want to get into that trade. Okay, what levels. And we're going to discuss all of these as we get deeper into this course. Okay. So the question is, where do you start? Well, I think you coming in into this course is a great start. Coming up, me teaching myself how to trade binary options and also foreign exchange. Binary options, will allow you to trade, like I said, across a few different, types of markets. So when I was learning how to trade, I started out trading in the foreign exchange market. And, within those markets, there weren't a whole lot of resources available. I actually started trading back in 2004, I believe it was. And, as I showed you earlier, binary options started, opening up in 2008. And there weren't a whole lot of resources, teaching you how to trade and things of that nature, which was one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about teaching. By nature, I'm a martial arts instructor, so I love helping people. I love, watching people achieve results. So helping people is my passion. So, the fact that you're here tells me that, you're hungry, you want something more for your life. Just going to work from 9 to 5 is great for most people. The problem, in my opinion, is that a 9 to 5, you're trading dollars for hours, and you're really not in control of your life's destiny. You're basically helping someone else grow their business and someone else achieve their dream and their goals. So, what I find is that people who are successful, with binary options trading or trading in general, they are the type of people that, are 9 to 5ers, because, if you have a job and you've had a job for any number of years, it means that you have some sort of discipline. And we said that discipline was working within the rules, following instructions within the set of rules. Okay. So if you have a 9 to 5 and you get up every day at the same time and you make it to work on time every day, and you leave that job at a certain time, and, you come home and, you have a regimen, whether it's, getting the kids together and, fixing dinner, or, helping the family and things of that nature. If you think about how regimented your life is, you have a certain system that you follow on a daily basis. And if you're able to do that, then I think that you're able to follow the system that I'm going to lay out for you and help you to get into a regimen and get you into the discipline of trading. Okay? So, to me, a successful trader needs to be disciplined. A successful trader needs to know when to trade, when not to trade. A successful trader needs to be able to basically recognize patterns. So as we get deeper into this course, we're going to show you how to recognize certain chart patterns. And you'll see, the highly probable patterns, and you'll see the not so highly probable patterns, all right, where you can, lose a lot of money. And we're going to get into all of this as we get into the different modules within this course. Okay, so I'm super excited that you made it here. I'm super excited to be your partner in successful trading. Beyond this course, I'm also going to be offering morning webinars. I may even do evening webinars. I'm not sure yet, but definitely morning webinars. I typically trade during the Eastern time from like 8 a.m. until about, 11:30, 12 noonish. So I'll be doing, morning seminars, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to join our trading community, because trading can be a very lonely activity. So it's very important that you surround yourself with other traders that are successful, which will help you to be disciplined, help you to stay focused, help you to get back on track when you feel like you're falling off, all right? And it'll help to give you that support system, okay? So once again, welcome to the course. Looking forward to working with you, and I'll have more details further into the course as to how you'll be able to take advantage of the support training and ongoing training that we're going to offer to help you guys to be even more successful. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure that you stay regimented, stay strict. All right. Watch the videos over and over again. You're also going to find quizzes within the course that are going to test your skills, test your knowledge and understanding of the things that I'm teaching you. If something doesn't feel right, you can definitely go back and rewatch the videos. And as I said, if you want deeper training, we will have a monthly ongoing membership for those morning webinars, and also give you access to our secret Facebook group where you'll be able to, contact me directly and ask me questions, that you may have. All right. So again, looking forward to working with you guys. Get to studying.